This is project 5C on page number 59. Is chapter 2. This is fairly simple. It's nothing new here in terms of Excel, but I just wanted to point out some kind of accounting scheme. In a way, it's very simple, but also point out some possible complexity of formulas, especially using parentheses to prioritize which operation will take place first, and so on. So I have entered the formulas already. So this is what we have. So this is a weekly payroll. We have employees, and then we have hourly wage. So per hour, for example, Alejandro makes $55, and he or she worked 40 hours, and also he worked 2 hours of overtime, and this is how you calculate the gross. The gross means the total amount that the weekly wage that Alejandro would get. So basically, you multiply B29, which is the hourly wage, and you multiply that by number of hours that he worked. Okay, so that's very simple. Hourly rate and the number of hours he worked. And then you add the overtime pay. So for example, it's a B20 I'm sorry, that's B29 and multiply that by D29, that's number of hours, and then we use anchored cell reference, the absolute cell reference B36, which is this one. So that's the overtime rate. So for overtime, the employees get 1.5 or 150%. So this should not move down as you autofill vertically. So that's why you put the anchor or the dollar sign in front of a cell reference. Others, B29 should become B30, and D29 should become D30, and so on. So that's how you calculate it. And by the way, we have these operators within, let me just do it one more time, within a set of inner parentheses. So this calculation takes place first before the regular hour pay, and then you add them up. That's the order of operation here. And hit the enter key, and then we're gonna calculate let's see, that is withheld. So this, for example, federal tax or state tax, so you want to withhold the tax. So that's calculated with the gross pay, that's E29, and then you multiply that, the percentage of, let's say, federal and state combined tax rate. So you can just average it out. Let's say there's 28%. You hold it that way, and then Social Security tax, again, that is the gross pay multiplied by Social Security tax rate. Let's say in this case 7.65%. So what's the net? The net is basically the gross pay, okay, and then you get subtracted by the combined of, or the addition of, the tax withheld and Social Security tax, and you basically add those two texts together because you have parentheses, and then you subtract it from the gross. Alright, so that's how you get it. And because we have a few formulas to copy, so you can do it one at a time and do autofill and do the autofill and so on. But there's another way. It's easier. So you highlight the range of cells that you're about to autofill, and then use the fill handle and do the autofill, and voila. So that's how you do it.